going to chop it into wedges, and since this is quite a big one, I'm actually going to chop it in half first. And then lengthwise, but you could chop the whole thing if you like, it's really up to you. And then you want the wedges to be, you don't have to chop up too much, but you don't want to make them too big. So just whatever works for you. And I never ever peel pumpkin or squash when I'm roasting it like this. Just way too much hard work, and the skins actually roast up really well and they taste really lovely. So it's actually, you know, I think it's better if you, much better. Okay, and then I'll just chop off that base bit, and then I just leave the seeds in, and again just chop it in half and then into wedges. But if you like, you can scoop out the seeds, but you know, they're completely edible, and they add, you know, some interesting crunch and a bit more of an interesting flavour, and they look pretty. So drizzle with some oil. I'm using macadamia oil, but you know, olive oil is fine, whatever you normally use for these sorts of jobs. And then I'm just going to sprinkle over some, I'm using cumin seeds, but you could use fennel seeds or coriander, whatever you've got. Or you could just, you know, leave it without spice if you like, but I think this, it's nice to have. I like the texture actually of roast spices, they come up really well. Great, and then a little bit of chili, so about the same again, so you know, a couple of 1 to 2 teaspoons, and we'll just sprinkle that over. Adds a little bit of warmth. You could use chili powder if you like, we could use fresh chili, it's up to you. And then just give it a good sprinkle of salt, and we'll pop it in the oven, 200C or 400F. Okay, so roast butternut squash has been in the oven for about 40 minutes now, and you can see it's super tender and really, really lovely, browning around the edges, so that's good. I'm just going to you can either, you know, pop it in a container and keep it in the fridge, it'll keep for a couple of weeks, or we can use it in some yummy things now.